Hello everyone and welcome to the Brainwaves. Today we are going to talk about the Python programming. Saying Python is just a programming language is not enough because the Python is backed up with a large library and community support along with the horizon of diversified applications. So it makes it more than a programming language. So let's quickly see what we are going to learn in this full Python course. In this full Python course, we are going to talk about the introduction to the Python, where we are going to see what is Python, why to learn Python, and what is the use of Python in the industry. Then we are going to talk about the Python installation, how to install Python, which are the different IDEs, and how to install them and use them. Then we are going to talk about the fundamentals of the Python. In fundamentals, we are going to see what are variables, what do you mean by variables, which are the different data types like lists, dictionaries, tuples, sets, along with the practical demonstration. Then we are going to talk about the decision making and looping. In this, we are going to talk about the decision making statements like if, elif, if else, and the different types of loops like while loop, for loops, and the nested loops. Later on, we are going to talk about the object-oriented programming because Python supports the object-oriented programming style. In this, we are going to talk about what is class, what is object, how to create them, how to use them. Then we are going to see the different characteristics of the object-oriented paradigms like inheritance, encapsulation. Later on, we are going to talk about the file handling and functions. In this, we are going to talk about how to open the files, how to read the files, how to write the files, how to close the files, and which are the different modes of operations in the file handling. Later on, we will see the advanced Python libraries like SciPy, NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. And lastly, we are going to see the GUI programming, how to design a GUI by using the Python programming, because Python provides various options for the development of the GUI like Tincter library, which provides a fast and easy way to create the GUI applications. So let's quickly start with the introduction of Python programming. In the introduction, what we are going to see, we are going to talk about what is Python, why the Python is so popular, which are the different features of the Python, what is the use of Python in the actual industry, and the important thing, why to learn Python. So let's quickly start. We'll start with what is Python. Python is a general purpose high level programming language. It is interpreted, it is interactive, and it is object oriented. So what do you mean by the Python is interpreted? So Python will not require any compilation during the execution of the program. You can directly execute the program without compiling the program. So that's why the Python is interpreted. Then Python is interactive. You can interact with the Python compiler directly through your command prompt. And Python supports the object-oriented style of programming where we can encapsulate our code with the object. And this Python is a open source code because the code of Python is available under the GNU General Public License. That makes it Python free and open source. It was created by Guido van Rossum during 1985 to 1990. Now you might be thinking कि अगर ये language 1985 और 1990 के बीच में डेवलप हुआ, then why this particular language was not in boom अब तक, मतलब before 2-3 years, I can say 2016 up to 2016 or 2017, why this particular language was not in boom? The reason is, जैसे ही मशीन लर्निंग या फिर डेटा साइंस ये जो चीज़ें वो ये चीज़ें जैसे ही बूम में आई, वैसे ही दिस पर्टिकुलर लैंग्वेज हैज़ came into limelight because the Python programming is having large library which makes it machine learning and data science more easier. Now the Python is why the Python is so popular, because of the 4 characteristics. The first characteristic is it is easy because the syntax of Python programming, the syntax of Python is very easy. That makes it more popular. Along with that, in Python programming, the curly braces are removed. That's why it saves the number of lines of codes. And instead of that, the indentations are added. Then the next one is the diversified application. The Python, the horizon of Python is filled up with a diversified application. You will find everywhere, you will find the applications of the Python programming. So we are going to talk about that in the coming time. Then we are having the another characteristics, another feature I can say. Python is open source. Just now I have said Python is open. The Python is open source. Why it is open source? Because it is available in the GNU General Public License. So that makes it free and open source. The next characteristics, an important one, it is having a large library, because the libraries which Python supports is having a very large, and the community support of the Python is very interactive. It supports the Python community supports will be provided to the beginners as well as to the advanced level programmers. Next, there are certain Python features which makes it more popular, more easier. So let us see those features. So the first feature is the GUI programming. The first feature is the GUI programming. Python supports the GUI programming because the Python is having libraries with the help of which we can build the GUIs. Next one, it is free and open source. As Python is available under the GNU General Public License, that's why it is free as well as the open source. So whatever the code you want to provide, you can provide your code in the Python community, so that code can be used for the further improvements. Next, it is easy to understand. Just now I have talked about that Python, the syntactical structure of Python is very easy, as well as the curly braces are removed. That's why and instead of that the indentations are added. That's why the number of lines of codes are automatically get reduced. Then the next one is object oriented. Python supports the object oriented style of programming, where we can embed or we can encapsulate our libraries or methods into the objects. Next one is the standard libraries. The Python is having the standard libraries for diversified applications, depending on your application where you are going to do. Like if you are doing an application in the machine learning, then libraries for machine learning are available, like Keras, TensorFlow. If you are going to do the application in GUI programming, then there are the standard libraries available for GUI programming and so on. Next one, Python is portable. Python is portable in the sense that it is platform independent. For example, if we have a Python code for Windows, then we can, if you want to run it on the other platform such as Linux or Unix or Mac OS, then we need not change it. Will not require any change. We can directly run that code in those platforms. So we can run any type of code on any platform. That makes it Python a portable language. Then code embedding. This is an important characteristic or important feature of Python programming. The code embedding can be done, or code embedding can be used for many purposes. For example, it allows the user to tailor their applications according to their need, according to the user need, by writing a small script in the Python programming. And last one, the community support. As I have told you, the Python community is very large. It supports the programmers to the from beginner level to the advanced level. Let's move forward. What is the use of Python in the actual industry? So I will talk about few brand names which makes use of Python. First one is the Google, which is more than a search engine. So it supports the most of the core search algorithms in the Google are coded in the Python programming language. Next one, the next brand name is Instagram. Many of you are having, or all of us are having the accounts on the Instagram. So this Instagram makes use of the Django framework. It makes use of this Django framework so that whatever the deployment they need to be done, they are doing it with the help of the Django framework. Next one, the next one is NASA, where the computations of the scientific calculations are done using Python. Next one is the Netflix. Many of you might be having the subscriptions of the Netflix. So these machine learning algorithms are used to cluster the users according to their interest, and which will increase the screen time. By using this kind of algorithm which will cluster the users, this is to be done for making the screen time of the user much better. Last one, what we are going to talk about, why to learn Python. This is the important one, why you should learn Python. So Python is a general purpose interpreted and interactive programming language, as now we have talked about. It is having the horizon of Python programming is having a diversified applications like the web development. Just now we have talked about the Netflix, which makes use of this Django framework. Along with that, we are having one more library that is called as Pyramid, which also help in the web development. The next application is nothing but the data science applications. So in these data science applications, you can use either Matplotlib or NumPy. These are the two libraries which we can make use in the data science application. Next, the database applications. So in the database applications, we can make use of the libraries like SQLite, where we can design the database applications in the backend. Then we are having the GUI applications, the most important one. We can design the graphical user interface. For that, we are having the libraries like Twinter, which is more useful for designing the graphical user interface for the desktop applications. Next one, the gaming applications. So for gaming applications, we are having many libraries. Some of them are Pygame, Pandas 3D. The next one, are the scientific and numerical applications. So for this, we are having the libraries like TensorFlow, Keras, SciPy, which makes the numeric and scientific computations more easier. आशा करता हूँ दोस्तों ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा होगा. In the next video, we'll talk about the installation of the Python, how to install Python on your PC. Before leaving, if you like this video, then kindly like, share and comment on my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. May God bless you.